Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time, remember? Well, what happened was we actually cleared out what happened with Sakura, and now we are getting to the part in which is a bit time. And that's going to be the investigation part. It's all about that deadly life, yo. So, let's take a look at that body. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in his chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma files, she also had vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would cause her to vomit blood? The file specifically said that she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Bianca! However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting? Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Of course, down here is wrapper. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Oh, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out that genocide. She attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like it. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself, and that's why I gave it to her. But now they lost all their flavor. Polka dot candy wrapper. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have been originally a bottle. Glass shards on the floor. There's something else near the glass. It's a figure. Fits in the palm of my hand. Monokuma figure. 2 in one go. There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room. In my tool. Proteinzym X. It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned it more than once, how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. Still, this protein can. It's got a label on that says Chem A2. Reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the chem lab. But that's strange. Oh, it is.
No.
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light, blue glass. Must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
So,
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
それが
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll be an important clue later on. An important clue. I'm not sure how I see how. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottles.
それが
It's no different from your standard shipping a bottle. You know where the bottle opening is smaller than the boat place inside? You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
つまり
So it's a Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass was probably started out as a bottle, which means Sakura must have been hit in the head, or on the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Locker. Oh, locker. One moment. Had to answer the call of nature. Now, one thing I forgot to check was... let's see. Same shelf on magazines, all kinds of magazines. That locker. Huh. The locker's open and there on the inside. Handprint?
なぜ
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
そう
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind us something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open. Don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
違うわ
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not?
Ne.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Ne.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? I'm in a chair by the door. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence of that kind of string or mechanism that was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where, right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She's asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? Monkunafao said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry. And she just wanted to talk to me. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force, even this would have happened. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, same place and time she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
Nanda.
What do you want? You're bothering. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see it? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Everything else says he didn't go to see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but accept it as fact.
Boy.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
それが
It looks like a protein drink. Give me something. I think we are ready.
No.
But you see what's scattered around the can.
So. それが
I already did take note. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in his chair. There's obvious evidence of multiple blows to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that this would kill her. According to the Molokuma file, she had... Okay, just making sure. But for Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
So.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? It must have taken her by surprise, right?
確かに
Certainly. They wouldn't need to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
ね
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
じゃあ
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
いいわね
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with two other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. Press the doorbell. And after a few seconds,
何誰
oh, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
何何なの
What you want?
深川さん戻ってたんだねゼロサイダーじゃなくて スの話しないでよ。気分が悪くなるじゃない。せっかく楽しい気分なのに。
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
あのさ、ちょっと話があるんだけど、今いいかな。
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
何の用よ。
Oh, what do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
それは。
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. I just wanted to meet with the master too. I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally off as yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was so scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept this fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. For that, Toko quickly retreated to her room. And we go to Hiro's room. What's up, Makoto? DG, need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know about that? Maybe you gazed in my soul. Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she had Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Well... Oh, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, notes, yeah. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you met and went with Sakura? No, I totally didn't. Why would I really want to do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious. Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, I still have let's see. Hiro was feeling around his pockets. Ah, sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. A big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Ah! Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again. And shoved it back in the spot. Sorry, just a bit of trash I've got to throw out. Trash? Anyway, I can't deny that ogre asked to mate with me, but never went. So will you choose me? Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his... Hero said that was just trash, but there's no way that was all there was to it. Pocket trash. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hero. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I can find out more about that protein can we found on the floor at Breckland. I'm sure it must have some... I'm sure it must have come from a chem lab. So where should I start? Yep. To the chem lab. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I didn't. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. Go on with your stupid self, goddammit. Okay, we gotta check a few things, like the shelves. This is my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. Should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like the three shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more importantly, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. These are footprints? They're only in front of the left shelf. How did these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop, chop! Okay. So I got to work, and before long I drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you. For me? So, look at it. Like this. Interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, then left. That's what the footprints tell me. To be honest, that's how I used to draw my maps for certain games. I used to make a small outline of how it looks. I said, well, okay, this is where I am. A bit crude, but effective. Very orthodox. These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No! Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear too big. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink you found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All containers are labeled with the letter A and number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. But wait! There's one bottle that's labeled Chem C9. Someone have put it here on accident. So on this shelf is looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long and truly must be bliss? Isn't that kind of harsh? What, you think studying science and mathematics have no practical application in the real world? The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. I guess I can consider this part of the shelf in unit section B. I don't see anything out of ordinary here. In which case I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. On the shelf is one look, and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poison and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. Looks like it's split into these three sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B reagents, and Section C has leafy chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is in Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Hello. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and on that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. But that really is what happened. It must be related to the case somehow. And again, the footprints. If you lay out the footprints, it looks like this. And when you look at the pattern, whoever left these behind went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. They went straight there, did something, and then left. That's according to what the footprints are. Anyway. The prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out who they are. Which which means these footprints are a super valuable clue. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder. There are also remnants of a broken bottle. Looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Looks like footprints are in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell from that. There we go. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I should go back to the rec room. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me. I see. So along with Byakuya, they both claim they didn't go see them. It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone was lying. Well, I made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Okay. Kyoko said the magazine shelf is hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh. The magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident? No. If someone catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word had been written in bold, bloody letters. Toko. And it said, Toko. Could this be a dying message? So. Then it will appear you found it. Kyoko, is this? It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That's a taco, right? Yeah, looks like it. She's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to call the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, makes me that much more suspicious. There's more. I think Kyoko said she found any clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new. So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Correlation. Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma balls that's been bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment? Can you gather up all the balls? Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma ball? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you sure it's okay to mess with a crime scene like that? I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuyan's not here, so... Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but... what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing? I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? The piece of glass you collected. And one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced. Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. That makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight. Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there. Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh! The broken pieces are heavier? How's that possible? Just like that. What? The results of our experiments. And the correlation between each of the balls. Put it all together. And I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. And of course, last thing, the body. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
ちょっ
Is just staring off into space is going to help you figure anything out? Well, yeah, I know, but
とね
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
ふう
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She's completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there's still times I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get close to it.
そうね
That's totally normal. Then how can you...
それが
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
ね
More importantly, look here. Her shoes.
そう
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it stands out.
なるほどね
That powder is clue number 1. Yeah, it really does stand out.
ね
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
そうね
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
どうやら
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows.
え
Interesting when you say, and there's one more interesting thing.
そう
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
そうね
So that's what I've learned from examining her body in detail. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Oh boy.
おっと寝てた寝てた。お前らの操作が退屈すぎて出ちゃってたよ。やっちゃうよ。いいっすか？やっちゃってもいいっすか？じゃあ、学級裁判を始めます。お前らはいつもの場所に至急集合してください。
Yep.
学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。
Of course.
ぷぷぷ。じゃあ、後でね。
It's already time? But the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Yeah, we already know what's up. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna stop here. A drop a save like so. And in the next part, we go into the trial of case number 4. And we will be doing the trial in the next part. So stay tuned. More of Danganronpa right after this. Thanks for watching.